Okay, now we're kind of together. I'm gonna do this thing. So I've got this table here, and I thought, if before I start moving the chairs, or not before I start moving the chairs outside, I'm trying to put you in a more suitable position here. Everything just so. All right, there we go. And now, of course, that. Oh, that's even better. Oh, thank you. Oh, nice to get a little help from above. Okay, so I thought I would clear off this table and take a photo of it, and then I can put it on Kijiji or somewhere. But this is going to fall apart and make a mess on the floor, so let me tie it up. These have to be done. These can go back in the sunroom and wait until I'm ready to do things again. This goes in the bedroom, and this goes in the CD player. Put this, CD, whatever. So these go and that go. Just a second, I'm going to go put these where they're going to go. But I'll just put them in here right now. There's this thing called First Touch, where you only touch things once. So you would pick up all this stuff and you would decide where it goes. This is a tabbing shuttle. I don't know where that goes. No idea. So I'll put it in my pocket. I have scissors from my mother's house my last trip down. Still hadn't finished putting all these away. A watch, 2 bracelets. I guess these were things that were in my purse that I just emptied out. A knife. Thread. Yeah, I must have emptied my pocket as I was leaving for Georgia. Didn't need to take everything again. Okay. So many papers I looked at in the last few days. A whole basement of papers. Quite a bit of papers. Okay, so put that there. Scarlett's going to come and she's going to see all these things out that I'm putting in the wrong place. I never see them, but I'm trying to see them. I wonder why I cut these into little pieces. Or what was I doing with them? What did I have going on in my head then? I think maybe I was leaving on the loom. I was going to leave it off. I told you what I'm going to do with my dad's suits, eh? I'm going to make them all cut them into strips, and I'm going to make a blanket or a rug. Maybe it'll be a blanket. My dad was not ever the kind of keep you warm kind of a guy. So maybe a blanket isn't better. But at times, he would have made a really good rug. I think a rug would be so appropriate. Oh dear, that really was not appropriate to say. Listen, you don't put things like that on YouTube. My mother would say when I was young, and it's no question to me now why she would say it, but she would say, if you don't want to see it written in the New York Times, on the front page of the New York Times, don't say it. That was really wise advice. She was really big on being really careful about what you said. I don't know if it was just because she had such good manners, or if she had learned something, if she had said something once that she really learned a lesson from. This is a basket. Doesn't look like a basket, but it is. So now I need to tie this with something. What would I tie it with? Some string. Where is the string? Look, something right here on the floor. That is the most likely place to find just what you're looking for, is the floor. This is going to be, it is part of it. I was trying to do macrame. It's been a long time since I did macrame. But now it has become a fastener for my straw stuff. Not straw, it's reed. Not cattails. Actually, it's rushes. Oh, no. Yeah, it's bulrushes. River rushes. I could make this long, you know. I could just unloop it. That's why it's all done like that. No, too much work. Okay. Doesn't have to live here very long. Right? This is not your new home. Mommy still loves you. Yes, you'll come back. I'll put you into something. No, I'm not going to let you rot. No, I'm going to take good care of you. You don't really look very tidy. I could make you look tidier, couldn't I? Does that tickle? Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. You are too much. Okay. Now, I could have used one of those vases I didn't bring home from Grandma Jane's. I could have, and you would have been, look, there's something that I could have wrapped you with. Would you like to be wrapped with this? It might be nice. Looks like I've already used this wrapping on you before. Looks like it's going to try and break there, too. Looks like it's going to try and break now. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. You just sit there and wait. I know it tickles. Just aren't going to play with that anymore. Is this an arm? What is this? Do you have arms? Oh, there's your arm. Okay, thank you. That's your shoulder and that's your arm. Should we put them together? Well, you want your wrist to be up higher too? And that to be a little lower? Yeah, now is this your other shoulder? Oh no, this is your shoulder. That's too short to be your shoulder. And this is your arm. No, this is your arm. This arm is kind of just like part of your head. All right, now you need a vase to live in, don't you? What have we got for you? We've got, oh, I was going to make hummus. Okay, a vase. My vases. I had these great vases I could have brought home, but no, I decided I didn't want those vases. It's not going to be my vase. Hey, look, I got this. I have a clock that this looks like. Okay, when Desmond comes home, he can help make you look more like you are. We can find your arms and legs, and then you'll be more comfortable living here. You know what you look like. Unless you were hiding. Did you want to sit over there if you know what you look like? What's that you said? Are you singing? Do you make music? If I got one of those machines and got close to you, would you sing? Oh, what would your song be? Your tone. Hey, maybe this is your bow tie. Are you a man? A man with a bow tie? Round and 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 round. You could still go in here. Round and round and round. You know, when I'm doing something, here comes something deep. When I'm doing something, I'm thinking, like I get answers while I'm doing something. Like I see. I look at it. I look at it and I see where it should change, and I know what to do. And that's how my brain works. But people, like, not everybody's brain works like that. And the people whose brains don't work like that, they're getting a totally different experience than I am. You know? What is their brain telling them? You know, what is it about this that they would be thinking? Right? 2 on one side and 1 on the other. Look, I have new glasses. Oh, look at you. Oh, hey, do we need a hat? Would you like me to put on a hat? Where's a good hat? No, I think I'm going to put this over here because I'm busy. I'm not going to... Oh, this is your face. Oh, my goodness. Who said that? So this will go there and this will come there. Try and make it not upside down. So you'll go there and you'll go there. Oh, I'm looking right at you. You can't stop me. I'm looking right at you. Oops. Okay, that's enough. It's enough. We've played. We can play again tomorrow. Okay? Because this video is not talking about you, you know. It's talking about exchanging the furniture, something like that. You can live up here. You don't know for how long. It won't be winter forever. Maybe you'll get to go outside in the spring. Okay, so. Oh, look, your heart. So we put the heart. We'll put your heart right in the middle. Look at that. Desmond will notice. Maya will notice the glasses and the heart. Okay, so now we are going to wipe off the table. I never do things like this, you know, like sell something online or whatever. It's a great table. It's amazing. It's solid wood. And it's got all these chairs, which I didn't get with the table, actually. And I know it's kind of sunny over there. I would try and put something over the window for you, but, you know, then I would have to be thinking about you. And I'm not thinking about you, I'm thinking about me. All right, so. So I have to take a photo of it, because I have to see the whole thing, right? Close, 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 close. We have lots of clothes. Okay, I was going to make food for Scarlett. You know, I didn't do that yet. I have to turn you around. So wait a minute. First, so we're going to take a photo of this. So it's got 9 chairs. 9 chairs. I'll take things out of my pocket again. And I'll get ready and I'll take a picture of it. But you know what that means? I can't take a picture of it and talk to you at the same time. What happened? I went ahead and took a picture. So now that I've done that, now I can carry on to other stuff. Okay, Willem, I'm ready for it to go outside. Oh, wait, you know, before we take it outside, I have to make Scarlett's lunch. I was going to make, she's going to come. Yay. Okay, so let me get my water. I decided this is my desk. I should do my basketry on my desk. Look, this is my husband. See? His name is Willem. There he is. He loves me, and he loves it when I film him. Right, dear? You're supposed to say, okay, darling.
Okay, darling.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
That's perfect. See, he's great. He's well trained. Okay, but he's not for hire or rent or anything. Look, I'm home. Oh, somebody's out there walking. Look, and I put the bird food here and there and everywhere. I filled that feeder and I filled, well, Willem had filled this feeder already. That one was already full. And I filled this one. Isn't this cool where I live? Do you do any gardening when it gets warm in here? Oh yes, all the time. Okay, so then I put, where would I put food? I put it out there on the top of the snow. And I put the deer feed. I put the deer feed out here. I put some bird food in that feeder. And then I also put some food in this feeder. And I put some on the railing somewhere. Over there, I think. Okay, we gotta get back to work here. I might be hungry and Scarlett's gonna be hungry. She's coming before breakfast, so I have to make breakfast. So we're gonna... Why do I still have to measure this? Why don't I know how big it is yet? How much water and how much water is the same as... Don't I have a measuring container? I think I have too many dishes. Okay. I'll use one of these. So I usually use a small one. That's what I do. I use a 1-pint jar. This is what I needed. Okay, so we'll put in red lentils. And we'll put in millet. Where's the millet? See, lentils is 1-to-1. 1 cup of millet to 3 cups of boiling water. 3 cups, wow. Okay. So, well, that was really stupid. So that's 1-to-1 and 1-to-3. So half of it is going to be 3 times half is going to be 1.5 cups of water for that and 1 cup of water for that. Okay. Water. Stir this properly. How big is this? Oh, you're right. We could use my real measuring cups. Wait a minute. Here's my cooking videos. This is a 1 1.25 cup. Oh, here it is. It's 1.125 cup measure. And this one is 1 3/16. And this one is This is 1.5. So this is a 1.5. Okay, so this is how much I need for the millet. What's that? Oh, it's the last thing I measured. That's what it is. Okay, so 1.5 cups of vuta for the millet, and we need 1 cup for the, well, 1.5 is probably better for the red lentils. Okay, I don't really want it to be too soupy. Hey, should we put some pumpkin seeds in? I hope that'll be okay. Put in the pumpkin seeds, and how about is this she's saying about her battery? Okay, and here we go. Put this on here. Oh, look how energetic you are now. We'll turn it around. Oops. We have dates. Let's have a date. You're not supposed to do that, you know. You're supposed to stand just right and stay there until I'm ready. Did I knock you? Is it my fault? Sorry. Okay, here we go. You can go back in your corner. And we can have some, how about some fiddleheads? Dried fiddleheads. That's probably enough. Oh, let's put sunflower seeds in. Anything else? No, we're not putting dates in. She didn't like cinnamon. She definitely won't like dates. I'm cooking for someone else here, you know. Gotta be careful. These are not dates. Do you still want one? It's figs. There you go. And put it right there when you're ready. Okay. Well, okay. I'm going to be in your way. And just to remind you it's there in case you're hungry later. And now there's so many things. I have to add more things. More water. How about onions? Where do my onions live? Wait, like this? You know, I went to Georgia and I just got back yesterday. I drove for 24 hours straight. Except for the hour that I slept. Hour and a half. And then my mom's furniture, you know, it's like the familiarity of the furniture. Because how many hours of my life were spent in the living room and one of these pieces of furniture was in my view all the time. It's a background in all my memories. That's part of me. That's my memories. And so, when I have that item now in my living room, oh, here she is. Here she is. Hey, hey. Hi, we're on live video. Is that okay, or would you like me to turn it off?
It's fine.
Okay.
I bought this for the kids like last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's been sitting in my studio ever since, and then actually it's been sitting in the van now, in the truck for a long time. Oh my God.
Desmond will like that.
That's why I bought it for.
Okay, I'm almost ready with this. So I'm going to put the salt in. I put in sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, fiddleheads, dried onions, millet, and lentil. And should I put salt in?
Yes,
And should I put pepper in or something?
yes. Pepper makes everything better.
Do I have to grind it?
This will accentuate all of this spice, all the,
Accentuate the positive,
yes.
eliminate the negative, accentuate the positive. The taste, the
No,
flavor.
not the taste. No. The
I don't know how to
flavor.
get this off. Oh, wait, take the lid off. Sorry. Yeah, you might want to take the lid off. I think I'm going to go wash my hands. Just a moment. Hi.
Hi.
Mm.
I put the car in my truck.
You put the car in your truck?
The chair.
Oh, okay.
I haven't eaten today. I'm
Okay, well, yes, it's good not to put the car in the truck, but
But I was thinking
but
that
it's
car
not
is really
impossible.
sticking out. Did you notice?
Well, that's why I have to hurry and move
Have you
it.
driven up the lane?
No, I'll really hear it from the neighbors. Say,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
catch
like halfway on the road.
it. Well, it's actually the sanded part is it's not on the sanded part. So
No, I can't.
but I have
the
to-
road.
oh, okay,
There's the road, and there's your car.
okay.
And I think it's down the road enough that when they fly over, they might slam into it. It's a little. I mean, hopefully they.
Is that enough pepper? How tired do you have to get?
probably not pepper. Pepper is good. It's not just our taste. It's our
Okay. So I've decided, in my great wisdom, you'll be so proud of me, to you, Scarlett. I am going to. So they're in the background. You're in the background. So if you say something, just, hey, should I add any? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was I doing? It was hers. Oh man, I'm sneaky. You gotta really watch.
I'm here. Did you notice me?
I know you're here.
No, but the last time I drove here was October.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed that.
I missed it.
Mom's home.
No, Mom did that emergency thing, so here I am.
No, but I mean, mother's home. This is mother's home.
Right. No,
You're
I haven't
in
been
your
here since
mother's
October
home.
because it's
Oh,
been
it's
snowing and it's winter and I'm busy and my car doesn't have winter tires. Remember, I left with my car the last time and it was really bad weather and I have parked it and I've moved it up and down the driveway.
You know how
But
come I
that's it.
didn't have to drive my car through Watertown in the snow? Because I pulled it behind my trailer. I figured I could do everything
I know.
that I
I'm
couldn't
so
do. I couldn't
impressed
drive
with your
2
ability to
years.
drive. I don't want to drive 4 kilometers and you drive halfway across the country pulling your car. It's quite mind-boggling.
You want to come with me when I drive to see Cynthia in California?
No. Can you take
Good.
your medicine?
Okay. Let's
Not if we have to go through states that are not medicine lab.
Okay. So this table.
How long would that take driving to California?
This table is
Wait, what are we doing here?
we're not doing it.
Am I
I'm
gonna
telling you
work?
what I'm doing.
Okay.
This is this table and all these chairs. I just took photos of it. And then my next move is to put it on the deck. I'm gonna put all the chairs out there and take the table, and put one of those big tarps over it. It'll be ruined.
There's snow on the deck.
Put the tarp down first then, and then put it on, and then
Maybe
put.
take it off the deck.
Well,
There's like a foot of
Yeah.
Can I enlist your muscles?
Yeah.
You can use the thing.
No, we can't.
Why not?
I'm frozen into the ice.
Your snowblower is frozen. Okay. Well, maybe the main task of the day should be getting the snowblower out of the ice in order to use the snowblower to clear space in order to put things on your porch and then put apps on them.
So if you could just clear this little spot here.
Or
How
thing inside?
complicated is it to get the snowblower out?
It's frozen in how deep?
Yes, not sure.
2 inches or so.
Something like
The
that.
like the chisely thing and some
I,
hot
I would,
water.
I would say hot water. Yeah, hot water will do it.
You can't have it frozen in the whole winter.
I
No,
know.
we'll have to do it
You wanna
at
go
some
to-
point.
Well, but we have to. This is not important.
But
But
she
at
wants to
3
make things on
o'clock-
the porch.
At 3 o'clock, we have to be in Ottawa, so we can't be spending our
I
day
know,
doing
but
that.
the amount of time it's going to take him to hand shovel versus getting the thing
That'll
out,
take them 10 minutes.
and you're going to put everything there?
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Was it
this
the truck?
table. No, no. I'm gonna put this table and these 9 chairs are going to go. In fact, I could just stand the table up and then stand the chairs on top of it, and then the only thing that would be in the snow is the bottom of the legs. So the only place you really have to shovel is where these 4 legs are going to be.
And when it melts, then it all into each other.
It's anyway. So why don't I? Oh, I didn't turn that on. You're hungry. I've got to turn it on. So how's that, Willem? We'll just put the. You dropped it. To Ben's. We're gonna.
You
Yes.
said you were going to Ben's on Saturday.
No, we're gonna do it today at 3:30. The missionaries are gonna be there at 4. Or they're coming at 3:30, and they're gonna shovel they're gonna shovel the pathway down to the basement, and then they're gonna help carry it in. And so this stuff here is gonna go, but in order to get this out, and I want to get the table out of the truck before I take the truck to Ben's, if that's possible. I don't want to take everything to Ottawa. It costs $100 to fill up that tank, and it really takes it quickly. So,
Right. So,
let me put on some shoes. Should we still let this be on live, or should we turn it off? All right, I'll turn it off. Goodbye.